All right, so this is a little bit of a different Tuesday tour review. As you can see, the setting has changed. We are now in my sort of office slash, whatever room here. And obviously, this is my new desk. You will get a full view of the new setup once I do my 15,000 subscriber video. So, in case I forget to say it in that video, thank you very much for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. But yeah, I thought we'd do this Tuesday tour review here at my new desk. And obviously, I will pull it back here a little bit. So there is like a 2 layers to the desk here. And it does have, if I take this remote here, we can turn on the lighting. Well, that doesn't really help the figure when it's on top. In fact, that's somehow better when it's not on. So, anyways, I thought we'd take a look at Airazor here if we can keep her in focus. So here she is, perched on top of the shelf, our little bird lady. And she does have this mouth here that she can open and close her little tiny beak, so you can close it. And it is very difficult to get your fingernail in here, but there is this tiny little catch on her chin, which will help you open her beak again if you happen to close it. So yeah, there's a little trick for you there in case you closed her mouth and you are not able to get it back open. She's very neat. She can rotate her head all the way around, and she can look down about that far. So she can do, like, I guess if we unfolded her legs like that, maybe not. She can almost do like a kind of, well, I guess she could. She could do like a sitting pose. We do like this. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of like a perched sitting pose. So that's pretty neat. Yeah. Even her foot out. Her transformation is very interesting. Yeah, she does have, basically that's the extent of her articulation, because her legs are kind of pinned in here. And her weapons are, I guess this is the only place, unless you want to put them on like the back of her ankle. You can't really reach the arms when they're in this configuration. So we will take these off since we're going to do the transformation now. So yeah, here we have Airazor. But yes, her transformation is a little more involved than you might have expected. I thought they were just going to do like the old, turn her legs around, swap the head around, now she's a bird. So, but it's a little more involved. Her thighs here, you can see there's this piece on her waist, crotch, whatever it is, actually pegs into here in the inside of her thigh. And then you want to, of course, you rotate these around, straighten out her leg, do the same to this side, unpeg it from the side here, rotate it down, straighten out the leg, rotate the knee around, rotate the ankle around, and then you basically stand her up like this, and you want to unpeg the tail from the back there, and that is the bottom half of her done. So you just basically turn her around like that, and then I believe, because I did just transform her just now, just for the video. So instead of her arms just kind of like sticking to the wings or something, she actually does. All right, okay, so we are back after the camera almost took a dive. Okay, so I was going to show you how her arms basically tuck in to her waist or stomach area, kind of like behind her abdomen or whatever. basically you want to fix her broken wrist there, or even, it's not even wrist, like this would be the wrist. This is kind of like above the wrist. Like that would be definitely be like a broken arm. And then just rotate them forward. And then we can do the pauldrons afterwards. I think our next step is to open up the back like that. And then, oh yeah, we have to, this might be, let me fold in the wings a little bit. I believe we have to like kind of rock her, and it's not even in the frame. You kind of have to like bend her over a little bit and then coax her head out this way. Oh yeah, there we go. So she can basically fold around like that. And then fold. Yeah, she does, wait a minute, she does really, that is interesting. I'll get to that in a second, because there is, well, there's not even rumors now, we've seen it, that there is the Magnavox Silverbolt, or Skywarp as they went with. So yeah, back here, these are on like a double hinge, so you basically hinge her back and leg pieces up, and then make sure these all the way rotated in, and then I think just close up her back, and then kind of do the wings however you like this. You can have them out like that, and of course put the shoulder pieces up, and there we go. Let's see if I can. Now I have to lower the camera. Usually I have to raise the camera. Yeah, this is it's a little awkward, but this does kind of work. What if we turn on the light? No, that doesn't work. Okay. So there we go. There is Airazor in robot mode, looking very awesome. She does kind of have like a waist joint, even though I don't think it's really... Do I have her all the way down? I don't think I have her all the way down. There we go. Now she's in firmly. There we go. So yeah, there we go. There is Airazor. We will give her her arm weapons, which are supposed to be little blasters that come out of her arms, but obviously you can't do that on the budget and scale of a deluxe figure. Maybe if she had a masterpiece figure. So yeah, there we go. Airazor with her weapons. But yeah, it is interesting that she could like fold like that, and that's not really part of the transformation. I wonder, I mean, they did already announce the Magnavox Silverbolt Skywarp figure, which is, you know, as expected, a repaint and slight remold of her. But I wonder if they will do like a combining Magnavox figure. Maybe they'll, you know, release a couple other of these, was it Battle Across Time 2-packs? And maybe give us like a what's it called? I know he was called Santon, something like that, because it sounds like Satan or Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball Z. Ironhide, that's it. He was Ironhide. He was the elephant. And Prowl / Lio Convoy Jr., I think, or just Lio Jr. was the lion. And that is the dog, if you can hear that. But yeah, I wonder if they will end up doing some kind of Magnavox figure. But yeah, there is Airazor. She is very awesome. I'm not sure if she's totally in focus, but there she is. Definitely highly recommended. She's very cool. Definitely one of the best Kingdom figures there are. There's actually a lot of good, really good Kingdom figures. And, you know, I'm not totally biased because it's Beast Wars. There are some cool G1 figures. But, yeah, there we go. I think I've gone on long enough. There we are. Kingdom Airazor in my new setup, and I've just realized that the camera is totally tilted, but there we go. Remember to like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time for more Transformers goodness and a peek at my setup here eventually, if I ever get it done. All right, see you guys next time.